up, guys? How you doing today? It's Tuesday, it's cold as fuck, but we're fucking hyped up, right? Yeah. So a lot of people have been asking for this hat, so I just want to go ahead and explain that real quick. A lot of people think I'm trying to make fun of females, women. That's not it. Save the Titties is to provide mental awareness of breast cancer. My mom's a breast cancer survivor, and I made this on the month of October. Right. That out of the way, let's get to some jokes and some comedy. Yeah! Alright. So, I started working out recently after being on my ass for like 3 years. And it's kind of hard. So, I go to the gym, and I go into the weightlifting room, and I go to the weight rack, and I'm just looking at these dumbbells. And I picked them up, and I started lifting them. But all I can think about is Taco Bell. I was at the coffee shop with one of my friends, and he was talking to me about he was fishing over the weekend, but he didn't really caught anything. So I started showing him about this new dating app that I found that was really cool. And I'm like, hey bro, I just matched with this person. I showed him a picture, she looks fine, right? And he's like, oh yeah, bro. And then I'm like, well, I'm supposed to meet this person soon here at the coffee shop that we're at. And he's like, okay, cool. Eventually, the lady came in and she walked up to onto our table, and she goes, I'm looking for Foxel. And my friend goes, damn, you got a catfish. I was at the church, and I was praying to God, and I was like, God, send me a signal. Things are not going that great for me. And then the bell hit 3 bongs. I went up to my friend's house, and when I got there, I opened up the door, and I'm like, God damn, what is that smell? And my friend's like, oh my God, does it smell bad? And I'm like, nope, I like to dank up in here. Imagine if there was an opposite to a werewolf, and there was a dog that turned into a guy. And me and my friends were in the parking lot, and we saw that. My friend would go, damn, that guy's a bitch! Now I'm gonna try something new that I have not done before. It's kind of like one-liners, maybe 2 lines of a joke. And Congress is like a relationship. They can never agree on anything. What does a black hole and a big booty have in common? A gravitational force that you can escape from. So, who here knows that I was working for Amazon? Woo! Not anymore. I got fired, now I'm burning all my resources. What does a zombie and a high person have in common? Or what they want? Warheads. What does a zombie and a marine have in common? They're both airheads. Anybody knows what Trump's favorite song is? What? Another Brick on the Wall. Every time I sit on the front porch with my friends, I feel like it's Friday. Anyone knows the new code for cops for the informants? 6'9". Does anybody know why they call it football if you don't really use your foot that much? Yeah, me either. No one knows. Hip-hop back in the day made your head pop, but now it just want to make you pop your head. When I go to school, I like to go to school by inhaling nature, smoking a blunt and becoming bluntly honest. And when I go to my astronomy class, the professor's just telling us about the solar system and the planets. And he goes in order, and when he gets to the 7th one, he's like, there's 3 ways you can say this planet. One is Uranus, and then the Greek mythological god is Uranus. And the third one is your anus. But of course, he's not going to say that all semester. So I'm just like busting out my laughing. And my friend goes up, the professor goes up to me, he's like, are you high right now? I'm like, astronomically. Alright, thank you. My name's Foxel. It was a pleasure to be here.